These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports.
We got this. Here we go, here we go. 180. Great.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Great.
A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Newton. And able to find Graham, complete. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. On first down, Patterson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 11 now. Newton, and the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on.
Fine. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
20.
From the gun, here's Newton. He's going to look deep down the field. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46.
Get out of here.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Check it out, Reed. Check that, check that. Watch twist. Ram.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, Wentz, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 2-yard touchdown grab, and the Eagles able to push further out in front. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams that just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jannard Avery just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. 3rd and long, it's Newton. Throwing left side, it's complete. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
Who's this?
We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
20.
Off play action. Newton. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Derek Burnett able to maneuver in for the sack. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They fake the give. Newton. And
let's go, D. Slay.
Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Darius Slay with a pick. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. They could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wentz. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
82.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Attaboy.
A good pickup there at 22.
Watch the twins. Check 37.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I need to take D-Jack out.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
All day, dog. Check it back.
Working from the gun, Wentz. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. Eluding, and a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in a mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st down, it's Newton. And
Let's go. I see you, D.
His own 5-yard line. It's
That's two.
Derek Barnett in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton, they'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is out up around the 15-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Let's get after him. Let's get after him.
To throw on 3rd down. Newton. And an alley to run. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Now Newton. And Graham's got it. Complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Throwing again on second down. Newton nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Who was that,
Now
Hargrave?
the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On third down, Newton.
Damn, let's go.
And down he goes again. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that?
Who is this
Definitely
guy? I don't need
wasn't it?
him in the backfield.
The Eagles offense
get me
set to
killed, I
begin
already
their next
know it.
drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy.
Let's go. On the ball.
Take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Oh, no.
Go, Greg. Rush. Leave fly three. He's coming. We got the 57.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Man open, it's Goodwin. Another big gainer that time.
We'll take a timeout just to make sure.
Yards. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando.
CJ, you always been a
find
hater.
Jonathan
Be like
Coachman
that.
ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Bro, who is this guy? I swear, Man, can I get some money so I can get my boy Boston Scott
They built
back?
a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On first down, Wentz. Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I can't sign him because I ain't got no money.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Oh, shit.
Throwing now is Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Silver. Check 99. Two jet. Check. Kill. Brando.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Newton throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Fumble.
Here's Patterson. And able to swarm him behind the line.
Come on
and
now.
his rough night continues. Defensively, it was Avonte Maddox with a tackle. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Give me that ball.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. On 2nd down. It's Patterson.
I see you, Hargrave. Let's go.
Tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. To throw on 3rd down. Newton. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A big play there.
Good play.
54 yards. And the Bears cut into that lead. They go for just 1 here as it's up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I don't know.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah,
snag on them.
The only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's all.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That sack by Khalil Mack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Shotgun now for Wentz. The ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And his guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end.
20.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And they will finally get him to the ground as he's forced to tuck it and take the sack.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Being chased out left. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete, but a
Bro,
penalty flag is
illegal
down.
touching. Hell
This
yeah.
could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways.
Bro, that's supposed to be my damn pick.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Watch the eye. Hey! Hey! He's coming. 20. He's coming. Double up. Slam. Great.
On second down, here's Newton. Lets this one rip toward Graham. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
That's my boy.
This has been a tough one for
the
this
young
offensive
boy.
line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
20.
Here we go on fourth. Newton gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is incomplete. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And the Eagles defense able to hold. So they really needed points here in a two-score game. Could not come away with anything there on fourth.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations.
Oh, stop it.
And that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. Right back to Sanders on first down. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
61. Patch box. Fight. Six guard. Check 6 guard. Hey, Lou. Hey, Ford Tokyo. Bravo. Switch. Jack.
On second down and 4. Wentz forced out to his left. Looking for the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. A great read, and it's picked off. Not the best of plays here as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Newton on first down. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Newton now to throw. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. 23 yards the pickup there. Newton now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Gun. Let's go, D. Hey, one set. Check right, 54.
Out of the gun, Newton. And that is incomplete.
In my pick.
Hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Here we go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Let's go, let's bring it. 8. 8. Under 10. 10. Check. Mike 5-4.
Throwing again. Newton. And for the 4th
D-Slay.
time tonight, it's an interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And I think
Goodbye.
he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the pick-6, and they have decent field position. Throwing the pick-6, we'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Vontae Maddox. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
So 2nd down and 10 once again. They'll go from the 40.
Where's my boy Reagan?
Now Wills. Man open. It's J.J. on the right side. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get in here with a victory. And this is incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it down.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Beat him.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And he's going to find his man in the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 4th down. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Wentz now to throw. His throw caught. What about the 5? And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around to make a play on the football.
Wentz to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard
Good play.
line.
That's 4 ints. 1 touchdown.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to.
Rough.
Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Eagles, they start the campaign with a victory in front of an enthusiastic home crowd for a Sunday night. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Fletcher Cox gonna have one, huh? Nope. Malik Jackson? Okay. 5, 6, 2, 1.5, 2.5, 4. 6-4. Alright. Hope y'all boys enjoyed. Gotta go.